feedback.
Okay. Send it personally to @thecombo_feed.
Don't do that
DM
either.
it to him.
Yeah, don't do that either. No, but we're taking feedback at our location tests. You know, showing you guys what's out there, what's new. You know, there's been a lot of speculation. You know, so it's good to see the characters in action, to see if they were actually nerfed to the ground, if they are no longer viable in any way, shape, or form. So.
Peter, what have you done to Zangi?
I know, like -2 on the hand.
Actually, I thought Snake Eyes was using Hugo. What happened with that?
He's trying Hugo, but he doesn't really have him down that well. Oh, and Vienna Hot Dog with 3 points already. This guy. I'm just harassing fight.
Sorry.
Oh, and that's so good.
Okay, so what has changed about the green hand now?
So the green hand, it has faster startup. It's 2 frames
Two
faster
frames?
startup.
Oh, okay.
And it has, when the light punch one hits, it went from -7, I believe, to -2. So now
When it hits.
When it hits. So now he can like actually use it as his B&B. He's just slightly negative.
Slightly negative. Okay. So.
But if he does an EX command grab, it goes through whatever attack the opponent would do.
So, with that 5-frame faster recovery after it hits, it allows him to throw out EX SPD afterwards, which would scoop up anything that they threw out.
The EX SPD is 4 frames right?
Explain it to me like I'm 5, Peter.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
understand.
okay.
I know you're a frame data monster now.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, when he hits the jab hand, he's negative, right? So if a person hits light punch and he hits light punch, their light punch comes out like that much more faster. They're at the advantage, right? But if he hits an EX command grab, due to the invincibility of it, it will catch whatever attack they throw out. So it becomes a different kind of mind game after the hand. And then once people kind of feel that, oh, we might EX command grab, then they relent, because even though they're at the advantage, they can still be hit, you know? So then that's when he gets to continue the pressure without using any meter. It's a little different. There's a lot more mind game going on there.
That's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot more going on than before. Before it was just like, I use the meter, I'm at 0. But if I don't have the meter, I'm screwed. Now it's like, I don't have the meter, I could get in. Or I don't know if you saw him play Mike, but when he hit Mike with the EX green hand, which knocks down now, he did 3 jab green hands to push him to the corner. He pushed Sagan all the way to the corner like instantly.
Wow.
It was insane.
So that 2 frames, oh, like right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Wow, that's really scary. That's a lot. That's a little reminiscent of like how he was in ST, right? Where you just green hand, green hand, green hand.
Well, you could, but it wasn't as effective. I don't know. I'm biased to clarify how good green hand was in ST.
Oh, in ST?
As a tool, yeah.
Well, after Power Driver was good, of course. It's really, really fast. All right, so if you were to like take out a projectile, you're most likely gonna eat a Power Driver, like every time. It's good for meaty as well. You got to do it early, meaty. But back then, not many people were used to that motion, so you never really saw it until like towards, I don't know, later in the 2000s, where you see Japanese footage is all like, oh, these guys can do it like no problem. Yeah, the game has evolved to like using NAD whiffing, 720, stuff like that. So it's changed. Definitely changed, man.
All right, we'll see if he uses those green hands. 1. Oh, only gets 1.
No, but I mean, look at he's already back in.
Yeah, right.
He's already there.
It's quick, yeah.
Yeah, now he's just, the pressure is relentless.
Yeah, I think we should. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna talk about Snake Eyes' use of the double ultra.
Yes.
So, you know, I know that some characters that if you choose double ultra, the ultras will both do less damage. But how much less damage are we talking?
Well, depending on the character's ultra's usefulness, they get less damage. And if the character has, like, let's say Ryu, right?
Yeah.
His Ultra 2 is pretty blah. I mean, it's usable. It's going to be better in our upcoming update, but right now it's still fairly decent buffs, right? Decent love. So for Ryu, whose Ultra 1 is pretty much
The
the
de
star
facto,
of the show.
yeah.
And then Ultra 2, which is the bit player. We made it so the damage is actually really close to what it is normally. If you
Okay.
played one Ultra alone, it's slightly nerfed. But for guys like
to
Zangief,
what, 75%?
about that, yeah. And then for guys like Zangief who can maximize both Ultras and they can control so many different options with both Ultras, they get a huge damage nerf. So something about 60% or so.
So Zangief, basically now, like, he's double trouble. Honda can't jump, but if he gets in too close, he's going to be Ultra 1.
Yes. Yes, so he can Ultra 1 him on the ground. If Honda is afraid and he jumps, he can Ultra 2 him in the air. But the damage is definitely a lot lower.
But sometimes with, you know, certain characters, such as, you know, Zangief or maybe Rose or Balrog, it's not so much the damage that is important with having the second Ultra. Yeah,
exactly. And
it's
I mean,
just one more thing to think about.
well, yeah, exactly. And that's the whole point of playing Ultra Combo Double. It allows you options. It gives you the ability to.
Which characters do you think benefit the most from Double Ultra?
Oh, all grapplers, because their Ultras are generally an anti-air and a ground. I would say Balrog definitely gets huge buff from having both Ultras, and it's not about damage. For him, it's all positioning.
Right.
And benefits along those lines. I would say that Rose has pretty good options with Ultra 2. Yeah.
What about like Fei Long or Cammy? You know, somebody with like a counter Ultra.
Yeah. I mean, they're in there as well. I would say that they're rather usable, although they're pretty hard to use. I don't know why, but because the Ultras come out after the flash. I mean, the counter hits are active after the flash.
So is that something that can be changed so that the counter Ultras are a little bit more useful?
Yeah, I mean, definitely look into
All right, I'm
it.
writing that one on my
Yeah, on your feedback
yeah,
form?
my
Yeah.
feedback form.
There you go.
All right.
Oh,
so,
we finally get
so Peter,
the master
I
to
see,
play.
Yeah. you
So
know.
the reason is I'm sitting here on Twitter, and
So
everybody.
who are they telling you to play, Peter?
Well, the one character that hasn't been represented so far is Elena.
Yeah, there's
Oh my
And that's
God.
my girl.
Yeah,
right.
but see,
But
Peter,
I'll tell you right now, guys. Elena is implemented. She still has some more work.
you mean you're gonna make her stronger?
Well, we're gonna make her stronger, but her combos are lacking right now. Her frame data is a little off. She's still being tweaked, but the concept is that if you knew her at third strike, she was weak because she couldn't do anything off of a low hit. There was never any
all
fear.
her stuff.
Yeah, you never feared a low,
Yeah.
right? You just feared mids because the mids led into a super, but you would always parry mids. So she was pretty much in essence the poor man's Chun who couldn't really do anything.
Yes.
That was scary.
But you know, men like you, real men, would use her.
Oh yeah.
You were like the only one.
Well, she was entertaining. I'm all about having fun here. So I played. Oh, did he just do that?
Yeah, he did.
That was so sick. All right, I'm gonna play Elena real quick, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna close the stream out.